offense getting set for first. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Quick timeout by the defense here. Here comes the offense on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete. A huge pickup. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Back to throw, it's Morton. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. They'll give it to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to... Offense set on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pocket starts to collapse. Got his man to the left. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. New set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Morton. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing right hands.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man. It's Douglas. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
He'll just keep slinging it. Looking to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Second and goal coming up. Off play action. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Effective offense. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 35. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Sweet cut there. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. And the Red Raiders have moved it inside the 20. Going to the ground. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he missed. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively.
Makes the catch on the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Get a big play like that last one. You flip the field. You change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Getting some heat. Firing deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find a way?
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. That play looked as if it had a chance to be productive, but the open field tackle stopped it.
And it's tough to get a running back one-on-one on the ground in the open field. You want guys swarming to the football to try to make that play. But understand that guy's a weapon. Good job by the defense seeing it, breaking on the football, getting him on the ground.
He's got great speed, and they'll bring him down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Douglas. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen and get the tackle for him.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Soft spot in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Complete in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers.
And they will score! Touchdown! Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Morton. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown! A 1st down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Going with the counter play here. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. He's got it down the right side. They were backed up and now more than out of trouble at the midfield stripe. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Looking downfield, it's Morton. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. On the ground, it's Brooks. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Hey, give the defense a lot of credit on that one. Third and about 5. Offense going RPO, so they're really putting you in a bind, but everybody doing a nice job reading their keys, and they're able to stop the back short of the first down marker.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Maybe one notch of it. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Nice move to keep moving.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. Quick completion on the out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. Tackled, but he has a first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Brooks. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
I got to be honest, I thought this tight end was going to have a much bigger role in this game. They wanted to get him the football early and often, but after that drop here in the second half, he still doesn't have a catch.
He makes the connection. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
To the air, it's Morton. Oh, he makes the catch. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Fires to the end zone, and he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got...
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team.